All right, Fuji, we need a favor. We need this one thing. I'm only asking for one thing, and I know I'm not only asking for this one. So let's just work together. Let's just make this a team effort. What is up, guys? My name is Theo, and for those of you guys who don't know me, I do a lot of photo and video stuff here on this channel, as well as some tech stuff thrown in there every now and then. I am obviously a Fujifilm shooter as well, so if any of that is your jam, definitely consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you guys get notified when I post new videos. All right, with all that out of the way, let's just get to this one thing. All right, now Fuji, this is something I feel like a lot of people have been asking for quite some time. I can't speak for everyone, but I have been waiting for a little bit now on something. It's been a thought in my head since back when I had my X-T4, and it's still not a thing. This is something Canon's doing. This is something Sony's doing, and I kind of maybe thought that maybe they weren't doing this because of the dials on top or exposure dials, right? They're not the mode dials or custom. It doesn't have any of that custom stuff on there, but that one thing that we need on this camera, or all of the cameras, is being able to save your video settings to your custom profiles. Fuji, please. Fuji. I know I'm not the only, Fujifilm, excuse me. I know I'm not the only one wanting this feature. So I've looked around on a couple of different forums and different websites. I've looked it up on YouTube, and nobody, it's definitely not a thing. I've tried to do it myself. Some people were trying to figure it out on their own as well on these different forums, but this is that one thing I feel like we definitely need on Fujifilm cameras. Now I know Fuji is kind of, I feel like, working towards this and possibly going to be bringing it to some of their cameras. I know with the XS10, it actually has a couple of custom modes on top as well. But on that camera, they don't actually let you save the video settings to either of those custom modes or custom profiles. Now I know they recently came out with the GFX 100S, and that one had a good 4 or 5 custom profiles on the mode dial. And I think that one, I don't know for sure, but I think that one actually lets you save the video settings to those profiles. So I don't know if they plan on bringing that to the XS10 or if they're saving that for a more expensive camera. I would imagine the XH2 will have that when it finally comes out, but it's totally doable on the X-T4, and it's basically set up for it. Let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm currently filming on the camera right now, but I will show you an overlay of here what's going on. So say we're on the photo side, and I'll show you what it looks like here for the custom profiles for the photo side. Edit custom profiles. So I only really use the first one here for the photo side. I've been waiting a long time to shoot in the classic negative profile. So say for this one, I have the white balance shifted over just a little bit, and maybe another thing or two, another minor thing set up, like the sharpness or whatever. But the point is, we're talking about video. So let's go over to the video side. So we'll flip the switch, go into the menu settings. I have it here in my menu. So this is what it's looking like now. So I would initially have it set up to have the image quality basically for the first few, right? So I have a color profile. In here I will have it set up like the tone curve, the shadows and highlights, the color, all that stuff, right? But what I would like to have it set up and have it save as, say for my vlogging profile, I will have it set up to 24 frames, right? I'll have it the megabits per second, I'll have it at 100 megabits per second, and then have that set up just for vlogging. And then if I'm shooting b-roll of say wherever I'm going or downtown or whatever, I want to shoot it in slow motion, I'll have it set up for 120 frames. And then the shutter speed is huge. Being able to say the shutter speed, I've forgotten to change the shutter speed so many times, but being able to have the shutter speed locked for each one and not have to think about that, right? If I want to shoot an F-log at 60 frames, I have it set up there. So this is ideally how I would like to do it. Now, if you go into each setting, and like I said, they kind of have it set up to where you can save these other settings to each profile. If you hit to the left side, and it'll actually let you scroll through the rest of the menu, and right here say these are where all the video settings are, and they're all grayed out for whatever reason, and all they would have to do is switch it from gray to white. No, I'm kidding, but seriously, all they would have to do is enable us to save these things to each of these profiles. And you can even take it a step further. If you go down in here to the screen setup, I mean, you can have it set up for, like, say, the vlogging profile. You can change the settings for the screen to be as bright as possible, so you can see yourself when it's bright outside. Or say, like, for the B-roll one, you can have it set up to have the leveler on there, so you can shoot your video nice and straight. I honestly think it's quite surprising, because Fuji tends to give you so much customization when it comes to the actual, like, camera settings itself, for your shooting modes, and they're just random little things that most other companies don't tend to do. And all the other companies are giving them custom profiles, at least for the video side, and Fuji has yet to do that. So I don't know, it's quite shocking to me, at least. But yeah, that's basically what I'm hoping that they can add in a firmware update, and not just the X-T4. Let's do it to all their cameras, or at least all the relatively newer ones. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm asking for. Let me know what you guys think of this topic. Let me know if you are dying for this as well. Let me know if you don't care. I don't know. Either way, whatever your opinion is, I want to know. I want to hear about it down in those comments. We can talk about it down there. I do my best to respond to all your guys' comments, so please let me know what you guys think. And yeah, if we get this video out there, maybe we can, actually get Fuji to hear us. If this video gets enough views, if you guys can share it with your other Fuji friends. Fuji friends. I feel like we could all be Fuji friends. But yeah, let's just make this happen, guys. I know we can do it. Fuji, I know you listen to us. We love you. We love your cameras, but we would love to be able to save those video settings to the custom profiles. Please, Fuji, please do it. I know you can do it. It's only a matter of time, but I've been absolutely loving this camera. The only thing that I'm kind of like really missing out on, it's not like I've had it before and I'm like missing it. It's just like that one little thing that I was thinking about the other day that's just kind of getting in my way of like a really relatively smooth like workflow that would literally make this camera being pretty close to almost the perfect camera, at least for me and my needs. Like, I know I was holding out for the X-H2, but this camera, man, it's been doing me justice, man. It's getting me excited to get out and shoot and learn more about it. It's kind of making me think, like, X-H2, who? Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's done. Get out of here. You're done. You're done. I'm not buying you. Okay? I'm not wasting any more money. I got the camera I want. Who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna get one. I need a second body anyways. I'm just holding out for that thing. I think it's gonna be hype when it finally comes out. It's gonna make some noise. It's gonna be the full frame killer. Full frame killer. I mean, these cameras are already the full frame killer. I'm rambling. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this, definitely hit that like button. It is much appreciated. Subscribe for more Fuji content. I have a lot of stuff planned here for the very near future. And share this video, like it, do all the things so we can get Fuji to hear us and bring these features to their cameras. Not just the X-T4, but also maybe the XS10. It's got those dials. Maybe the X-T3. Let's bring it back to the X-T30. Maybe even a little bit further. I doubt they'll do it. But anyways, I'm rambling. I'm done. I'll see y'all in the next one.